What's going on, everybody? It's your boy Melanin Reactions, aka Melodramatic Gaming. Excuse me. Today we got some Depths of Despair, 5 scary ghost videos that will make you regret watching alone. Like, comment, share, subscribe, share with a friend of a friend of me. Let's go ahead and get this thing going.
Appalachian ancestors. A woman owns a large plot of land over in the Appalachian Mountains that has CCTV cameras installed on the property. Every while she checks the CCTV footage to make sure nobody is trespassing on the property. One night she was looking at the pictures and motion activated videos from the CCTV when she sees something unsettling.
So we have about 200 acres in the Appalachian Mountains.
That's a lot.
We're not there full time, so periodically I check the cameras just to see what's there. And what the fuck is that?
Normally the cameras takes a picture every minute if it detects no motion, and whenever there is movement, the camera automatically starts recording a video.
This is a deer in the same spot. And if you look over there, you can see the camera caught it, and the camera was recording that deer running from over there to over here. Okay, it was going this way. Camera caught it. You can see in the bottom corner, it says motion detected, that deer. Here is where it caught a car. You can see the car at the end of the driveway. See a vehicle. It caught it. It started recording, caught it. And now here is where you see it just pops up and then it goes away. Here is where it caught deer at night in the same spot. The one on the left is in the same spot. At night, it caught it. Not to mention the fact, if this was an actual person on a horse riding up my driveway, even if the camera didn't detect it, it would have still caught an image every so often of it walking up the driveway.
Since the CCTV automatically records motion, why didn't it detect the man riding the horse? Even if it didn't detect motion, it would have still taken an image every minute showing how it got there from the moment it entered through the gate. After researching further, she found out that there used to be a cemetery on her property and decides to ask her neighbor if any of their ancestors ever raised horses.
That's crazy. Yeah.
She learns that her neighbor's ancestors did have a white horse, and the horse captured on the CCTV does quite resemble the horse in the old images shown by the neighbor. The neighbors were so shocked by this that they went to check out the exact spot the horse was captured themselves to see if there is any hoof prints.
Right here. Okay, right there's the camera.
So right here's where it be.
Right here's where that horse was. And there is nothing been here. There has been nothing here.
Imagine being able to build an app with your name on it, just by thinking about it. Meet Base 44.
Really crazy.
Nothing.
So just what is this? Could it have been the spirit of one of the neighbor's ancestors who previously lived here and was buried on this cemetery? It would certainly explain how the camera didn't take a series of photos or capture any motion, but let me know what you think.
Yeah, that is kind of weird, but they do say that the animals come back, y'all. You know, so hey, you know.
Lurking. In the following video, a woman explains that she has been hearing and seeing strange unexplainable things moving around right outside her house, somewhere in Columbus, Ohio. Late one night, she's woken up to these sounds, so she opens the window to look outside when she captures something deeply unsettling. Watch closely.
Whoa, what was that? I literally just heard something out my window. I just did it again.
Something growling near her can be heard. Then she sees a strange-looking face in the trees. Now, the faces could possibly be pareidolia, but she has also captured this strange growling on other occasions. even scaring away other animals. She has never been able to see the creature making these growling sounds, but after seeing so many strange occurrences around her home, she believes it's celestial beings not from this world lurking out there. But the question remains, just what is making these growling sounds, and is it related to these faces? I'll let you be the judge.
Look, people are so interested in seeing the paranormal, and when they see it, they don't know what to do. Sometimes you got to let sleeping dogs lie, you know? And that's just being real about it.
The Shed. On April the 1st of 2026, a man named Ryan was arranging some tools in his shed, preparing for a yard sale to get rid of most of the extremely old items that were left behind by the previous owners, when he started hearing strange noises coming from the attic in the shed. Now, he had never been up there before, as he only really used the shed to store some of the old tools and some other items, and never needed the extra space up there. But, unable to ignore the strange sounds, he turns the lights on and looks up there.
Alright, I got the light on. Oh my God. Listen to this. Listen to this. Dude, I'm telling you, man.
I'm shaking.
Is anybody up here? What the? Is anybody up here? Oh my God. Is anybody up here?
Oh.
Hey, is it? Oh my fucking God!
A creepy face
Yo, the way he screams. Did it come towards him? That's crazy. But you know what's not crazy? Go ahead and use my code melodramatic over at w.com. You know what I'm saying? To get your free starter pack. It's all natural energy and everything. Doesn't give you the jitters and all that other good stuff. Go ahead and load up on some W. Right here, I got Egris. They sent me my son Jinwoo the other day. It took him 2 days to replace my other one. So I got it within 2 days. It's up front in the kitchen. Yeah.
be seen hiding in the end of the attic, in the dark, slowly moving. Ryan didn't notice the face at the time until editing later on, but was still freaked out by the trash can moving. He then installs a doorbell camera, and a week later, it captures
I thought he had
this.
seen it. Oh, hello.
Something can be seen hiding and slowly trying to get closer towards his house.
Is that
The very
ostrich
next
or
night,
something?
something wakes him up around 5 a.m.
Listen to me right fucking now. It is 5 o'clock in the fucking
Or
morning,
22.
and I hear something coming out of my window. Shit. Oh my God, I had the light on. There is something walking around outside of my window.
A chilling voice is heard
Boy, you talking. See, I'm sorry for pausing so much, y'all, but I couldn't do this. Reason being, I already have hypervigilance. Okay? I could not do this. I'm talking about some things will come up out my doggone my stash spots. Boy.
keeping him awake all night. And ever since this started, he often finds himself subconsciously going over to the windows and staring off at the shed for long periods of time. The next morning, he goes to church with his wife and daughter when he starts receiving notifications from his camera, detecting movement in his shed, only to see something horrifying.
Okay. I mean, that's scary, but the door just opening. What is moving? Shit, you can hear music. What the fuck is that? Yo, that was like goosebumps, y'all. Nigga. Yo, that's crazy.
This game,
Man, I gotta get the
you're not ready for it.
commercial-free version on YouTube. What the?
After witnessing all the chaos in his attic shed, he decides to hurry home. He's clearly shaken up by the events, but musters the courage to go up there.
I'm actually scared to go in here, seriously. Like, I just got home and I saw this shit happen in my shed, man. Like, man, this is crazy. I'm scared to seriously go in here. So
Fuck that.
either I'm gonna call the police because there's somebody up here,
Yeah.
or I don't. I'm gonna stop doing that.
We're not doing that.
Hey, there's got to be someone up here. You know what? I'm not even going around. Hey, there's someone up here. Hey, who's up here? Come on, I'm turning this camera on. Hold on, I gotta start. Dang it, I gotta. Hey, who's up here? Who's up here? Come on, I'm not playing around. Who's up here? Hello? Hey, who is up here? Hello? There is nobody up here. Boxes, wood. I mean, this stuff is old, bro. What is this? Rebuild. 2000 what? 2013. 2013, man. This sounds like what it must have fell over. I mean, this is crazy. Uh-oh, what is this? Uh-oh. What is this? Mr. and Mrs. Ronald J. Oh, whoa. I don't even know if I want to be touching that. An old watch. What is this?
You didn't clean any of that
Oh, it's a
stuff
shot
out?
glass. You guys saw up there. There's nothing up there. Okay, look, if you lived in this house, would you even walk up there for a second? I have no reason to. There's nothing up there that I need. And I know I saw this when I looked up there. It looked like a pulley system. So whoever was here must have put stuff in here and pulled it up. That's what that must have been. And that thing completely disconnected. That was tied. Look, I saw it because it was tied around this thing right here.
After going into the attic, he finds nobody there except for some old tools and items, and something with the name Mr. and Mrs. Ronald, which was the previous and first homeowners who owned and helped design the place before Ryan's family eventually moved in. Other than that, he finds a bunch of items on the floor that were knocked down. He has no idea who or what is causing this, but believes it may be the spirits of the previous owners, since this was previously their property, and the items belonged to them, and this all started when they planned to sell the old tools from the shed. So could this
Hold on. Oh, shit.
Appalachian
My bad, y'all. I effed that one up. Hold on, let me go back. I wanted to see something. Where are we at? We're pretty far into the video. Okay, we're right here. I want to see that ball again.
This all started when they planned to sell the old tools from the shed. So could this be Mr. Ronald? Or is it something else entirely? Let me know your thoughts on this
I want
one.
to see that ball again.
He has no idea who or what is causing this, but believes it may be the
Hold on, let's take this off. Okay, let's go back just a smidgen.
He has no idea who or what is causing this, but believes.
Okay, this is what I wanted to see. So the ball is falling, right? When the ball is moved or kicked to right here, there's like this, excuse me, y'all. There's like this little white thing right here that shows up. Watch.
May be the spirits of the previous owners,
Watch.
since this was previously their property,
Right there.
and the items belonged to them, and this
And it
all
kinda
started
fades
when they
out.
planned to sell the old tools from the shed. So could this be Mr. Ronald, or is it something else entirely? Let me know your thoughts on this one.
Hey, that's crazy.
Stress. In the next video, a woman named Brenna explains that whenever she gets overwhelmed by stress, she likes to come outside and relax by her pool. This helps her calm her anxiety and relax. But one day, while she's there, the security camera captures something chilling. Take a
She
look.
ain't had no phone in her pocket. The dog looking too. Oh, it goes around. And there was enough force for it to bounce off the wall.
While her and her dog are standing near the pool, the big floater bed suddenly drifts towards her out of nowhere and then stops right in front of her. She mentions there was no wind whatsoever and the pool pump was
Yeah, and
off
it
at the
didn't even hit
time.
this wall
If it
right
was
here.
wind or the pump, you would have also seen the smaller, more lighter
Yeah.
floater moving in the same direction too, but it didn't move. Strangely, only the larger floater moved. The second strange thing is that the lights above her appeared to start flickering on and off one at a time,
noticed that.
and right when the light above her goes off is when the floater starts moving towards her. Then the lights go back on. Brenna explains that these lights do not have any features to flicker one at a time, or to even dim the light. They only have a simple on and off switch. These paranormal events often occur during times when she is stressed out, and just recently she lost one of her beloved dogs. So could this be something trying to take advantage of her weakness? As always, let me know what you think.
It could be that. It could be something trying to take advantage. It could be something trying to take advantage of her weakness, or, hear me out, because we don't realize the type of power that we actually have. She could be projecting this and not even freaking know it. You know what I'm saying? Like her emotions could be projecting um projecting the energy to be able to move stuff, and she's not aware. I mean, we've seen examples of it before in both real life and in movies. So
If you have any video recommendations, you can send them over to depthsofdespairbusiness@gmail.com or tag us on TikTok at depthsofdespairyt. Battlefield. A man in Russia posts content about war. He also does treasure hunts
Sorry,
in old
y'all.
war sites looking
I'm so sorry. That has got to be one of the scariest fucking sounds today. To hear that noise and to know that there's a small explosive attached to it, fuck that shit. Hell no. Mm-mm. Mm-mm. No.
war-related items. Sometimes he would come across old mines and other strange things. However, one night he was digging for items and didn't realize how late it had gotten in the middle of the woods when he starts to hear something unsettling.
А я до сих пор ничего не достроил. И тебе привет. Время 21:43. И я нихуя не достроил.
A strange female voice is heard whimpering from somewhere within the dark. He turns to where the sound is coming from but sees nothing there, so he just ignores it. He has no idea what it was, but given the wars that have occurred in the locations he visits, he's not surprised to hear something like that. Astral projection. A woman named Tay was on a short holiday with her boyfriend at the Hotel Marmonte in Santa Barbara, California. And the first night they were at the hotel, she was fast asleep, but she woke up hearing a voice speaking near her ear. At that moment, her boyfriend enters the room, so she thinks it was just him on the phone and dismisses it, but things quickly get more bizarre.
So I'm staying at the Hotel Marmonte in Santa Barbara, and my boyfriend and I had really weird experiences last night. And I'm going to try to speed run this, but basically mine was kind of weird. His was really weird. So mine was basically that I was in a dead sleep, and I woke up because I heard someone talking, and it sounded like they were either right by my ear or on speakerphone somewhere near my head. And then I heard my boyfriend come back in the room, like the door closed, and I was like, oh, okay, he's on a phone call. And I chose to disregard it and fall back asleep. So this morning I mentioned it, and he's like, no, I didn't take any phone calls last night. Like, I don't know. I just kind of figured because he's a firefighter, his crew's up at all hours of the night. It could be anything, anyone, whatever. He goes, no, but I did leave the room to go down to the lobby, so you probably heard me come back. And I said, why'd you go to the lobby? He goes, because I was really freaked out, and I wanted to know if anyone's had a similar experience to me. I said, what happened? And he proceeds to tell me how all night he was having this really vivid dream where he was floating above his body, watching himself and me sleep. Just a full out-of-body experience. And no matter where he tried to go in the room while he was having this out-of-body experience, he kept getting dragged to one particular point in the room. And that point was the foot of the bed right in front of me, just watching us. He couldn't go anywhere else. If he tried to, he just got pulled back. And then suddenly he got yanked out of this really deep sleep because the lights in the room were flickering on and off. And they were not like dials or faders. They were on and off switches, and they were in the off position flickering to on, and that really freaked him out. So he turned off the lights, but he felt so unsettled that he decided to take a picture. And I'll put up the picture at the very end, but it's this really weird, unsettling, shadowy figure. And I won't try to skew anybody's opinion one way or another, but it definitely has features, in my opinion. So take a look and tell me what you think, because I have to sleep here one more night and I don't want to cry myself to sleep.
Oh, hell no. No, we good. All the way fucking good. All the way fucking good. I mean, goddamn. Nope.
Not long after she had woken up to a strange voice right near her, her boyfriend had an out-of-body experience when he was asleep, and he couldn't move around the room because something kept dragging him back to the foot of the bed. After that, he woke up and saw the lights flickering on and off, so he took a picture because of how uneasy he felt in the moment. What makes this extremely unsettling is that the large shadow figure is seen standing right by the foot of the bed, where he said he got pulled to, and they both had a creepy experience but were unaware of what happened to each other until they spoke about it. They believe something was trying to get them out of their body and possess it. As some say, during astral projection, your body is at risk from other entities. As always, I'll let you be the judge. Now you're gonna want to see this night shift so horrifying that...
That was Despair. Doggone it. I clicked on the next video. Sorry about that, y'all. That was Depths of Despair, y'all. I hope y'all enjoyed the video. That was actually a really good video. I ain't gonna even cap. That was a really good video. And towards the end of the video, like I always promise y'all, we're gonna do our card. And then it says, we got the 7 of clubs, right? It says, describe 3 things you can see right now. Right now, I see my office. Right now, I can see the change in me when it comes to doing this content creation. Giving it a much, what's the words I'm looking for? Giving it my all, I guess you could say. Putting more work into it. And I can see, the third thing that I can see is that my determination will pay off in very abundant ways. Because I don't want to be rich. Being rich is an overstatement these days. I want to be wealthy. There's a big difference. And if you don't know the difference, you need to do your research. But once again, we are here at the end of the video. I love y'all. I appreciate y'all for dropping through. It's your boy Melanin Reactions signing off. Peace.